If you've been struggling to find products to sell on Amazon, you have come to the right place. This video is for you. My name is Morgan Rainey, but you can call me Lil Mo, and welcome to my channel where I help you make passive income online. I am so excited that you ended up here today. Make sure that you smash that thumbs up. Hit subscribe because over half of you are not subscribed, and we love helping you for free. And it's one tiny thing you can do to help us grow our channel. Today, I'm going to share with you the biggest struggle most new sellers have with selling on Amazon, and that's finding profitable products to sell. So I am not an online guru. I'm a former broke waitress. My husband was a sugarcane farmer. We saw a video like this on YouTube, and I thought it was a total scam. I thought it was fake, but I listed a book. It sold overnight, and now 6 years later, my husband and I have done $5.9 million in Amazon sales. We got on social media to help you because we were sick of seeing gurus charge thousands for this information. So drop your name, where you're watching from in the chat. Have you made your first Amazon sale yet? Comment yes or no. I would love to hear. If you stay until the very end, I'm going to share a book you can order online today to flip on Amazon to make a profit. So I'm kind of nervous. I'm always nervous going live, y'all. I don't know why it gives me so much anxiety and stress, but something always goes wrong, I feel like. But I am here doing my best. I'm going to be doing a live screen share. Today, I'm going to share with you how we use two of our favorite software tools, which are Smart Scout and selleramp, to find profitable products. So I really, really hope that all this stress for me to do this is worth it and that you guys find it valuable. Now, if you guys are looking for a mentor and a step-by-step beginner guide where you get access to us daily in our community, Brooke and I have helped over 5,000 students make money on Amazon. Tonight, we are doing a free training. So if you want more like handheld help, then head to CajunVenturesMo.com. Now let's get straight into it. So I know this might sound like total BS. Who is that country girl saying I can make money online? She's full of it. So let me just share with you a little proof. And remember, I've been living paycheck to paycheck most of my life. So I'm not sharing this to brag. I'm just sharing it for those of you that think I'm lying and are doubting that this is even real. If you have made a sale on Amazon, comment in the chat to let people know how much sales have you made. When did you start? I would love to hear your story, and I'm going to answer your questions live at the very end. So yesterday I decided on my Instagram and Facebook stories to document our daily sales. And I'm not a guru who just says like sales are profit, because they ain't. I share what our actual profit is after our cost of the items, the Amazon fees, all that stuff. But I just want to show you how powerful it is and how it can actually change your life. So yesterday when I was sleeping, we made $401 in sales. Okay. I woke up and by 9 a.m. it was 82 degrees in Louisiana in November. It was so awesome. So that, excuse me, by 9 a.m. we had already sold $400. So then by 1 p.m. we were up to $729 in sales, which was totally just crazy. It is Q4, the best time of the year. Then by freaking 3 p.m., we had hit $1,122 in sales, which is about $336 in a profit. We used to do manual labor jobs for $400 a week. So like, this is life-changing, y'all. And then I went to bed around 11 p.m. and we had hit $2,367 in sales, which is over $600 in profit on a freaking Tuesday, y'all. And we have been doing this for over 6 years now. This is not get rich quick. This is not going to happen overnight. But I thank God every single day because what I'm about to share with you does have the power to change your life. So let's get right into it. So we use this very powerful tool called Smart Scout. Okay, Smart Scout was made by somebody named Scott, who has sold over 350 million on Amazon. We're so fortunate to meet Scott in person when we were speaking at a conference in Miami, and he spoke at our conference in Tampa this year. And we are the only person we only share things with y'all that we personally use and have made money with. Okay, and we told him we would only share it with y'all if he would give you a free month so you can see if you actually like it or not before paying any money. So if you do want to try it risk-free, if you go to katieventuresmo.com/smartscout, we have a little promo code and it gives you free month, and I think it's 25% off the next 2 or 3 months, something like that. And it's super affordable. It's great for beginners. The people who are using this program are making their money back by the items that they find. Okay, I hope it will not be a lag on my end, but basically Smart Scout is so easy. You are literally just filling in the blanks. Okay, so I'm just going to share my screen real quick. Let me log in real quick. So that I can just kind of show you there's so many different ways you can utilize it. And I have a full playlist on YouTube with the 3 main ways that we do use Smart Scout, but I want to just kind of do a live walkthrough. They just updated everything on here and it is absolutely incredible. So let me share my screen with y'all. I'm going to try to zoom in, but have a little patience with me because it could go a little bit slower whenever I am sharing a screen. So let's go. All right. Here we go. Share. I think I have this right. Okay, brave or not. So this is what the Smart Scout dashboard is going to look like. They just updated this with so many new features that are absolutely incredible. Let me zoom in a little so y'all can see. And they have tons of tutorials that show you exactly how to use it. Don't let it overwhelm you. We're literally just filling in the blank, okay? Last week, I showed you how to use the brands tool to find brands for wholesale products, which is incredible. So let's say you want to look for wholesale products. So many people struggle to find suppliers. Well, let me tell you what's amazing about Smart Scout. Over here on the left, they have this thing that says suppliers. Literally just focus full screen. One second, y'all. I'm trying to make sure making sure this is full screen for y'all. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so you're going to click on the suppliers tab. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can see it. This gives you literally thousands of suppliers that you can reach out to set up a wholesale account. And if you head to katieventuresmo.com/smartscout, we actually have a free template of exactly what we send. And last week we covered what you need. I start off searching by local. So you can search just in your state. And it literally is so many companies that you've never heard of. This is the absolute best place to start on Smart Scout. So that is just a really, really simple way. And they have literally their phone number. Like most people have to go search for all this and get all of this information. So you're not making a product from scratch. You're the middleman. You are going to be the middleman selling these products. Let me close out. I want to show you how to use the brands tool. Okay. So on Smart Scout, you will come here to the left and click brands, and you can see on here I'm literally just having filters, right? So I'm going to filter certain categories, and if you go just like to their website, these are actually the criteria that they recommend. So I'm just looking at the monthly revenue estimate, which is the monthly sales, the Amazon in-stock rate. I don't want Amazon to have more than 20% in-stock rate because I don't want to compete with Amazon. I want the money, honey. The average number of FBA sellers would only be 4. The dominant sellers, and like literally, you can just pause this video and fill all of this out in Smart Scout. And the average size of the product, 0.1, because we don't want it to weigh a lot and charge us a lot of fees. Our average selling price, we want it to sell for at least $23. And then the brand score, which basically is just how good the listing is. So all you're going to do is take these filters, come over here on Smart Scout, right? And I'm going to fill them in. So you can pick a category, literally any category, doesn't matter. I like toys and game, home, health and household, personal care. And you basically would just fill out all of those filters, which I didn't fill them all out in here. And then it is going to look through the millions of products on Amazon, and it is going to show you those exact items that meet your criteria. So you can see, like, you don't have to guess, is this product going to sell? You have all the information. So I'm just give you an example. This brand Max Fun, which is kids costume mask. So it probably was for Halloween, right? Let's go to a different one that could be, because we want something that's going to sell all year round. This is a youth archery bow set by this company called Spring Flower, right? So I'm just going to click on it and see. Okay, so youth archery bow set. So here it is right here. So you can see on here, just it says 2,000 plus bought this in the past month. And I can actually go on Smart Scout and do a deeper dive at every single product that this company sells. Now, this one you see, it has flower as the seller name, sold by, and it's spring flower. So we don't want to do this probably a private label product, right? So what you're going to do is just look for ones, and I probably just didn't put that filter on here. Let me see which filter. Average number of FBA sellers. I want to add that one to 4. And then let's see which other one. We went to the Amazon in stock rate, 20%. Dominant sellers, deselect all. So I'm basically just filling all of these things out and then hitting search, and you're just going to look and see which one meets your set of criteria, right? So you see how all of these Amazon in stock rate is 0. That is amazing for you because it means that you can get those sales because you're not competing with Amazon, basically. So you could like literally click on any of these and you can see the monthly sales are over 800,000, which is just absolutely insane, y'all. I know this is kind of a lot of information, but do not let it overwhelm you because this is a very, very powerful tool. Now I want to share with you, let me quit sharing my screen. Sharing my screen stresses me out because it always slows everything down. Okay, so if you are brand new, I probably wouldn't start with like Smart Scout or anything like that. I would start learning the basics of Amazon first. Okay. The first thing that I would do is start by like going to Goodwill, maybe finding some books. So this is actually a book from one of my favorite business people that you can order this online, y'all. And you just pay the shipping. The book is free. And I'm going to show you how, just basically the process, how you can make money with it. So this book is called Expert Secrets. If you've never heard of Russell Brunson, he's a business genius. I've learned so much from him. And a lot of business owners and, you know, business teachers, they offer you their books for free. You just pay the shipping. Well, I've noticed a lot of those sell really, really well on Amazon. So I want to show you exactly how you would know that this book is profitable. All right. And I'm going to show you using my favorite tool, selleramp. You can also just search this on Amazon seller app, and you will see it as well. All right, let's share this one time. Okay, this is called selleramp. Basically, any listing on Amazon. So all I did was search the listing, right? So here's selleramp. Let me blow it up and make it be bigger so y'all can really see it. So like if I just have one of a product, I'm not really that concerned with the monthly sales over here because I only have one to sell. So the shipping this is what you need to pay attention to. Under the alerts, you want to make sure that you're allowed to sell the item. You can see the BSR, which is the bestseller rank. The lower it is, the more likely it is to sell. So I can look over here and see every single person who is selling this product, right? And I can look right here and see what is the average price. I'm automatically going to factor in for whatever the current buy box, which is the add to cart, basically, what that price is, which is $27.65. Okay, so the description you have $9.95 for the shipping. Okay, but the book is free. So I know I want to go in at the lowest price. Personally, I see they sell at least 18 a month, and most of these people only have one, right? So I don't want to go in at the lowest price. When I sold this book, I sold it for, I think it was like $47.99. So like way more than this. That's a big beginner mistake. So I'm going to go down here after all these ones because I'd rather it sit and me make more money. I probably would go in at like 37.89 for this book. It might take a month to sell or so. And so you can see if I pay 9.95 over here, what you want to pay attention to is this, your profit margin. So for this one book that you can order today, if you sell it for 37.89, you can make 14.34. If you want to sell it faster for like what it's going for right now, let's say 28.99, you would still make about $6.77. So I know that that is just a very simplified way of explaining it. I try to kind of dumb it down and keep it easy for you. Just don't leave any money on the table because I see so many people making that mistake. So I have 5 tips for y'all. If you want to be profitable on Amazon, I want you to pick products that weigh less than 1 pound, because how much it weighs is how much they're going to charge you for shipping. And just the heavier it is, the more fees you have. So you want to keep it, less than a pound. Make sure it's not breakable because the postal service will break it if it is, and then it can get your account shut down. So don't even mess with anything if it can be damaged or broken. Make sure it can fit in a shoebox. You want it to be small, light, everything like that. You want to make sure it's super small, super light. Do not compete with Amazon because they are going to get the sell. It's their platform. We're just lucky to be invited to it. And then I usually make sure it's 20 or less sellers, unless if they only have like one item each, like on that book I just showed you. And I mainly focus on the amount of sellers if I'm buying the item in bulk. If I can get hundreds of a product, if there's a lot of sellers, the price usually can tank because it's too easy for them to find it. And then a bonus tip for y'all, one of the easiest ways to find products is to go to like your local grocery store, go to Walmart, Target, anywhere. Take a picture on your phone of just like the shelf of personal care items, grocery items, and then go on Amazon and I want you to search that product and put like set of 2, set of 3, because a lot of those items are not profitable just selling one. But if you create a bundle, 2, 3, 4, why are people paying 3 times the price on Amazon than what you pay at the store? It's simple convenience. People want it delivered to them in 2 days. They can subscribe and save and always have those items. But the biggest thing is do not overcomplicate this. If you're an analytical person, you will thrive on Amazon because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. All the data is there and you just have to do what the numbers say. So make sure you guys smash thumbs up. Brooke, where are we at in the thumbs up? I'm so excited to see how many. 23. How many? And I see 39 people here. So if y'all could just hit thumbs up, we'd really appreciate it. We are doing something super exciting. Um, we are going to have like our Cajun Venture Students of the Year. Of anybody who gets our guide in our private group, we're having everybody share your story and your reason why you want to make money on Amazon. And we are giving away $500 worth of Amazon gift cards. So I posted the details in our group yesterday. So if you've been putting off starting, this is your sign. Q4 is the craziest time, best time to be an Amazon seller. So now I'm going to open it up for any questions. I really hope this was valuable. I know Sharon scenes can be a little crazy. And if you want to see more trainings on Smart Scout, the one I did last week is posted on our live, as well as an entire playlist as well. Let's see. So do you guys have, this is not, I see somebody just asked, is this pre-recorded? This is live. This is actually live. That's why I'm nervous. Pre-recorded videos are a lot of prep work, but they're not as nerve-wracking because, our video editor edits them and everything. Let's see what Amy, Lilmo and Brooke are excellent mentors and truly fine people. That is so lovely to hear. When you put yourself out there online, get a lot of hate and negativity. So hearing that from people who are our actual clients, Amy is crushing it on Amazon. I'm super, super proud of you. So that is so nice to hear. Thank you so much. Do y'all have any specific questions that we can help you with? Let's see. Does this work for drop shipping? Drop shipping is not allowed on Amazon. That's a common misconception. If you want to get your Amazon account shut down, try to drop ship. If you don't, I would not do it. Play by their rules. They have 200 million customers. You don't even have to make a product up. You can just sell existing things and literally make enough money. I quit my job after 1 year. I retired my husband after 2 years, and we have clients their first year doing over 100K in sales. So it is totally possible, like any business, you're going to get out what you get in. All right, Veronica wants to know, do we need a different account besides our buying account to start selling books? So Amazon seller and Amazon buyer are totally different. So you're gonna have to sign up as a seller. They have two different plans. One is the pro plan, it's $39.99 a month. The other one is like the free individual plan, but it's not really free because you pay 99 cents for every single sale. We recommend the pro plan. Take it serious. You can sell 2 items and make that back. If you want it to pay you like a business, you got to treat it like a business. So all right. Yay, we have some great questions. And y'all, please, any questions we don't get to, drop them in the main comments. We're going to be making some new videos next week, and whichever comment gets like the most thumbs ups or hearts on it is going to win an Amazon gift card, and we are going to make an entire video on your questions. So make them good in the main chat when the live disappears. All right. Steven just started getting started. What are the mistakes you made starting right out? Oh, Lord. What mistake did we not make, Brooke? We made so many mistakes because you don't know what you don't know. We didn't have all these YouTube trainings. We didn't have a coach. We didn't have a mentor. One of our first private label products was a breakable product. So, like, that was terrible. I mean, we made a lot of sales and we were stoked about it, but we learned, things with packaging. We didn't check listings for like quantity. So we would think it was one quantity, but it was really like three. So customers were getting one and they thought they were getting three. They weren't very happy about that. A lot of people don't ship items on time, and we just were working really, really hard and not so smart. So we were broke when we started. So we were doing a lot of retail arbitrage where you go to local stores. Now, pretty much our whole business is like online arbitrage, wholesale, and it's just a lot smarter because I don't want to have to leave my house and hope to find something. It's a great way to get started. And then you can reinvest your profit back into your business and watch it grow. So, all right, let me know any specific questions you have. All right, Ryan says, I am ungated in tons of categories, not sure where to go from here. How can I connect with you? We did Amazon automation. They scammed us. I hate to hear that. Yeah, Amazon automation usually is a scam because it's very black hat. Amazon doesn't allow that at all. Really hate to hear that happened to you. If you're ungated in categories, which just start selling. The best way to connect with us is kjmentorsmo.com is how you can learn more about our beginner guide. It's the first link in the description. And we have discount links to selleramp, Smart Scout, and to get this book for just $9.95 for shipping. I'm not getting paid anything to share this. I just wanted you to have your first sale to share a win with you. Those are all linked in the description. I really hope that, Brooke always says our goal is to help you make your first Amazon sale. A lot of people are on YouTube promising you're going to get rich quick. And I'm not going to promise you that because it took us years to make our first million on Amazon. It doesn't happen overnight, but it did teach us that, going to a job we hated, trading our time for money. I felt like my life was one big Zoom meeting, right? And I just felt like if I could just get through this week and make it to next week. I felt that way every single week, y'all. I knew there had to be a better way. And I'm so thankful that we finally found it. Let me see. If selling a hazmat item, does it always have to be sold as FBM? Yes, that is another beginner mistake we made. So I'm so glad that you brought that up, Angela. So like any sprays, hairsprays, perfumes, batteries, things like that, none of that can be sent to Amazon for them to fulfill it. So like make sure you don't get hundreds of those because you're going to be fulfilling it yourself. And it's really, really hard to grow your business when you're packaging products every day. It's much more efficient to send everything to Amazon and let them handle the shipping for you. All right. Thank y'all for the great questions. It makes these lives so much better because you're probably not the only one thinking it. How much money per month do you spend on products to sell? Brooke, what do you think? What do you think? 10 to 20K at this point. But when we started, I didn't even have that much money. Like when we started, we were going to Goodwill, getting 8 books for $1, and we just kept reinvesting our profit back in. Of course, the more capital you have to spend, the faster you can grow your business. But please, if you only hear one thing in this training today, hear this: do not invest any money you cannot afford to lose, because at the end of the day, you can have all the analytics, you can have everything that's going to set you up for success, but it is a risk at the end of the day. So like, never ever invest anything that you can't afford to lose. I'd hate that if you do lose it, but that's why we just say, proceed with caution. But probably when we first started, I would say a couple months in, when we were making some money, we were probably spending like 500, 1,000 a month. But don't let not having thousands of dollars to start stop you. Like, literally, you can start with books at your house. You can start with stuff at your house that you already own. You can start going to garage sales, thrift stores, things like that. So just start with whatever you have. So you have a breakdown of shipping settings on Amazon for FBM. Yes, we actually have in our beginner guide, it shows you everything step by step, exactly what to do. So it has all of that. Do you need a computer? Can you just a phone be used? You need a computer. This is a full-time business. Like, you need to be able to look at all your numbers. You need to be able to create listings. You need a computer for sure. You don't need a fancy computer, but you do need that. Do you have a beginner guide video to create a seller account and make your first sale? Yes, kateadventuresmo.com is where you can learn more. We've helped over 5,000 people. And when we started, people were really overcomplicating it. And we watched so many YouTube videos, Googled so many questions. And I just wanted to provide something at an affordable price to people where they can have a community to talk to and just be able to know, like, hey, if I have a question, I can go somewhere and ask somebody that. So what about turning off Canada and Mexico? I think you just have to do that in your settings. We sell in those, so haven't turned those off. All right, let's see. In that 10 to 20K, how many different items does that include? We have thousands of products that we sell. I would like to sell less products and more volume of those products, and that's what we have been working on now. So we will get there. We're not perfect. We are not business people. We are two people who have worked our butt off to make our family's life better. And I think that there's always room for improvement in your business. And if you see this video today, I just want to remind you that just because you've never done something before doesn't mean you're not capable of doing it. You have the power to start a side hustle today, but you have to quit waiting till you're ready. You have to quit waiting until the time is right, because like, you're going to be like, Thanksgiving's coming, Christmas is coming. You're only going to be getting busier. You just have to start, because if I waited till I was ready, I would be in the exact same place I was 6 years ago. I'd probably still be waiting tables. So my challenge for you today is to do something today that your future self is going to thank you, and move your needle forward. You guys got this. I believe in you. So until next week, y'all, go make that money. Bye.